So this is one of those videos that's gonna sound like an absolute rant. I'm probably gonna sound like a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm just absolutely 100% correct and right about this topic. And all my videos are rants. Okay, all my videos are rants. I get passionate. Okay, I get excited. Now we're talking about how to do Miami the right way, because a lot of people do this city completely wrong. A lot of people do a lot of cities completely wrong. And I look at it and I'm like, what are you guys? What's up with you guys? You know, like what's the deal with that? You know. So also, I have this microphone because there's a ton of noise. You can probably see it. You know, there's the beach. There's people there. Down here's the pool. People are driving their cars over here, being obnoxious and loud. And there's some kind of military show going on. There's like fighter jets. So you might hear some planes and stuff in the back. So we got the mic. I'm not some videographer nerd, okay? I just want to make that clear. I could never be one of those. I'm a cash collector, Chad. So, how to do Miami right? What does that look like? You know, I think there's a lot of things where people really mess it up here, because there's two sides to this Miami thing. There's like this going out, partying, and also living just incorrectly and incongruent with human health side of things. And every city has this. And then on the flip side of that, there is just absolute harmony with your environment, absolute takeover. You're just the man. You know what I'm saying? And it's the healthiest place you could ever live, because the sun is strong. It's summer year round. You got access to basically every high-end amenity you could ever want at any time ever. And yet, most people don't understand how that works. Most people tap into a completely different lifestyle here that makes them crash and burn rather than building them up into the next level that they're trying to achieve in life. Now, the major thing, here's the major thing. I'm going to lay out how I do Miami, how me and my girlfriend, who's sitting over there she's playing her Instagram videos over there making noise. I hope you guys can't hear them. But the way we do it, you know, when we come here, and we're not living here right now, you know, we're technically kind of living, but we're here temporarily. And how we do is we come here and we stay at the beach, because at the beach there's a beautiful walking path, and there's the ocean, which is super healthy for you. And there's a pool down here. And in this building, 4 floors below me, there's a big, beautiful gym. And there's organic restaurants all over here. And she can go grocery shopping right over there and get the healthiest food ever. That's what we have access to here. And so we come here and we're set up absolutely perfectly and correctly. Now, just below me is also a bunch of people that are partying. They come here and they drink their face off for a week or a month or whatever. We're here for a couple months. And they waste their time. They do drugs. They destroy their body. They take the energy that they could put into building and creating something amazing, and they put it into something fake and fugazi that doesn't serve them, that doesn't build them up, that doesn't create a better life for them at all. It's okay to have fun. Yeah, it's super okay to have fun. I like having fun. For me, fun is creating stuff. For me, fun is ranting about topics just like this on camera to you guys. This is fun. Put the camera on. Let me film all day, every day. That's what I think. So, everyone has their own definitions of fun. That's my definition of fun. And we live absolutely correctly here in a way that builds us up, that allows us to create, allows us to build a better life, allows us to go to the next level in business and health and spiritually and emotionally and all that. But where people do Miami completely wrong is they don't live at the beach. Because, you know, this is the healthy lifestyle. Why would you want to live 40 floors up? I get it from a status perspective. People are chasing status. You know, when you go out and you party, in general, people get status from that. Big plane coming. I can hear it. Big military jet. Now, look, people get status from going out and partying and going and doing drugs with friends. And let me go get, you know, one of the crazy ones I've seen is people get a bottle of champagne and then they have their watch. And they pour the champagne on their watch in the club and take a video of it and put it on their Instagram story. What kind of low IQ shit is that? That's what I want to know. What? And that's a very like Miami, Dubai, let me go out and party type of thing. I don't understand it. I never have. I've been to some of the clubs when I first lived here back in 2021, 2022. It got very old very fast. I live 40 floors up over in Brickell, which is about 30 minutes away from the beach. It's cool, but living 40 floors up gets annoying when you gotta like walk everywhere, and when you're walking, it's in between the concrete jungle, and you're in a shoebox up in the sky, and you know, you got to take 20 minutes to get to the elevator down just so you can walk through the fumes of the cars that you're walking between, and there's homeless all over. It's not a great lifestyle design, and you're stuck up there, and I get it because there's the view. It's like a status thing. It's like, oh, I got a view. I'm telling you, it gets old after a while. Here's the fine line, and here's the thing that I'm getting at. If you do everything for status and do everything for look at me, look at me, look at me, based on I hope other people like me for this, you're going to end up in a club pouring champagne on your watch like an idiot. You're going to end up buying a car that's too expensive. You're going to end up in Brickell in a place or downtown way, way up in the sky in a place that doesn't actually serve your health. If you're doing everything for this will benefit me and allow me to live a healthy life and allow me to achieve my goals, you're going to come to the beach like me, where you have the perfect setup with the gym, and you're not going to overspend. You're going to spend exactly what you can afford, and you're going to take care of your health first, and you're going to be the man. You're going to be excellent. You're going to do all your work, and then you're going to have a little bit of fun if you want to. I don't drink anymore. I don't know if I ever will drink. I'm not opposed to it. I don't have a problem. It's just not fun to me. You know, what's fun to me is like taking over. I want world domination. And you might look at this and be like, oh, Nick, that's so funny. That's cool. Like, yeah, you're right. I want world domination too. No, I want world domination. I'm not saying that lightly or jokingly. I'm being absolutely 100% truthful when I say that. And you might look and laugh, and I get that, and that's okay. People laugh at me all the time. They've laughed at me since I started the online business shit. They laughed at me when I dropped out. They laugh at me all the time. I'm being real with you. And so if your source of fun is the status you get from wasting money in a stupid nightclub, picking up demonic energy, and living incongruent with nature and your biology, by all means, go chase it, do your thing, learn your lessons. I've been there, done that. I got it. But if you want to do Miami right, or any city right, you put your health first, you put your natural biology first, you put your goals and your mission first, and you focus on your purpose as the number one, and everything aligns from there. So your environment matters. Where you are matters. And centering everything around your purpose first matters. And that's exactly what I'm getting at with this video. Don't get stuck in a nightclub. Don't get stuck pouring champagne on your watch. Don't do Miami wrong. Do Miami right, the right way, at the beach, with the gym, with the healthy food, like me. I'm absolutely 100% correct. I might sound like a hater, but this is a rant, and that's what I do. That's what I do in these videos. So I appreciate you guys being here. This is my Nick Talks channel. If you want to see the vlogs, go to my main channel. If you want to see the business content, go to my Launch Socials business channel where we go over all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video.